Hello there lovely people, it's Alex from Nintendo Life here, and last week I asked you lovely lot, what will the Nintendo NX be? Here's just what a few of you had to say. Donovan Forbes reckons that it's going to be a portable unit and a home console with a shared user interface that can be purchased separately and used separately, I assume, or they can be bundled together in a box. I like that idea a lot. It's a really good way to take the home console and the portable and really make them work really well together without making them reliant on one another. James Barnes remains optimistic and says, I think that the Nintendo NX will be artificially intelligent, but will eventually turn on Nintendo in a brutal attempt to take over the world. On the bright side at least, we'll all die to the sound of the Mario Bros theme. Deathbird1 says, I have no idea. Thanks for coming out. Darkness Storm reckons that it could be something like the PS4 and the PS Vita, where it links between the two systems, which basically develops on what Donovan says, and I think that's really cool. 16-Bit Gamer 1121 says that they don't want to speculate at the moment, and would rather wait and see what Nintendo has in store and have that element of surprise, which I think is really important. Ezra Laguna says, Project Cappuccino. Subtle. Callum Eastern remarks, my guess is the NX will be a predominantly portable console, a cross between the Wii U controller and the 3DS, and you'll be able to connect it to your TV when you're at home to play on the big screen. Murk King Randos keeping it simple and reckons that it's just going to be a home console that will be more powerful than the PS4 and the Xbox One. He doesn't say whether that's combined, but I'd like to think it could be. Review Tech says that Project NX will be a home console because the Wii U is selling poorly, but that doesn't mean it's a bad console, he goes on to say. Very true, the Wii U is not a bad console, it's absolutely smashing. Dorky Bubblehead says that the NX will take the form of a Dolphin Revolution. So a GameCube and a Wii combined, so basically a Wii. We've already had that. Jeff Ross is starting to think that the NX is going to be a system that will complement the Wii U and the 3DS rather than being a replacement for either one of those consoles. It's a possibility, we'll just have to wait and see. Cami Games gets a little bit greedy and wants a console that will be a Wii U, a Wii, a GameCube and the NX all rolled into one. I know Nintendo are good with their backwards compatibility, but that might be pushing it a bit. And finally, longtime fan Carriad Eccleston has an interesting comment which is quite long, but I think you all ought to listen to. Since the NX isn't a replacement for the Wii U or 3DS, my top guess would be something like a tablet with a cartridge slot for retail games and usable as a Wii U controller. What if Nintendo are thinking far outside the box though? Another type of device which could be used at home or mobile would be a Google Glass-like device with a separate little gamepad. You could play outdoors in the same situations you play 3DS, and at home it could connect to a Wii U as an additional controller and display. Just like games that use the Wii U gamepad, everyone can see the screen, but what's on the gamepad is a secret. That's probably a bit far out though. I certainly don't think Nintendo could be working on a virtual reality headset without it being leaked already, but maybe. That is pretty far out there, but at the same time quite sensible. We have to move on with technology, and Nintendo are the ones to do it. They're always pushing the latest thing, and they're always being really, really innovative, so it could well happen. Thank you so much to everybody who left a comment. Unfortunately, I can't read all of your comments out, otherwise it would be a very long and boring video. However, you do have a chance to get one of your comments read out in the next episode. And so, my question for you this week is, what features would you like to see in the final version of Mario Maker? Maybe you'd like to see a different theme, something within the veins of maybe Super Mario Bros. 2 / Doki Doki Panic, or maybe you'd like to see some new enemies or some new interesting gameplay mechanics. Whatever you want to see, let me know by leaving a comment down below and it may well be read out next time. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, then why don't you make that subscribe button your favourite subscribe button, and be sure to check out NintendoLife.com for all sorts of lovely Nintendo related content. Thank you again for watching. Bye bye.